I hope you all have been having a good summer, the beginning of summer, and our art classes are back by popular demand. You've asked for it, and here it is. It's gonna be a real simple project, and let's get started. We got a kit of paints that were given to you by the Children's Advocacy Center, Laredo-Webb County. So let's get started with the light blue, the sky blue, and the dark blue. We're gonna put some on our palette right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix these together, these two colors, to make our sky. So just a very little bit of dark blue is gonna go into the sky blue, which is more like a turquoise blue. And we're ready to start. Like always, you all remember when we do our paintings in a watercolor style, we get the sky wet. That's the first thing. We get the sky wet, we get the paper, wet it, and over here in the bottom, a very light pencil line. That's going to be our horizon. So here's our sky. We're ready to get started. We'll wash this off here. And then we get a little bit darker color for the top. Then what we're going to do to get the clouds, we're going to use some tissue paper, and we're going to remove some of the paint, and that's going to create our clouds. A lot of you are very familiar with this technique. We've used it before, and here it is. Let's make a couple of clouds right here. There we go, that's our sky for our painting. Remember, you have your set of 3 brushes. Remember that every time we wash our brushes, we get a little bit of soap on the hand, and we remove the paint and water. It's like shampooing the brush, and that's how you take care of your brushes, okay? Or else they're gonna stay hard and you're gonna ruin them. So this is how you take care of your brushes. Now, we're going to get our yellow paint. We're going to do the grass that's going to be in the foreground. And we're going to start with our yellow paint and a little bit of green paint. This time we're not going to wet the paper like we did for the sky. So we're just going to go straight with yellow. We're going to start with the bottom. Getting yellow paint. And then we just get some water and we go straight with the green on top of the yellow. And as you see, we're getting like a light green color. Continue painting the light green. Then we go with straight green color. We're gonna add a little bit more. And we're gonna add a very little bit of blue. Very little, not much at all, just a little bit. gonna do is we're gonna get a dark green color, and that's gonna be for the foliage or the bushes that are gonna go like in front. And the brush, you just go like this. And we're gonna paint the front part. You mix blue into the green. Use that very edge of the brush to get the effect of the bushes for the foliage in front. Remember to change the direction of the brush. And then mix some blue into the green. I'm going to switch to a smaller brush. On this one, it would be the medium-sized brush that you have on your kits, on your paint sets. We'll go with a smaller brush. Getting the dark green in there. And then in the background, we can put a few bushes also in the background. Very little paint. This is more like a dry brush technique. So we can do like some trees in the background, but not too much, just a few. Just right here in the middle. And maybe over on this side. Basically, this is what's left over of the paint, and it comes out real light, and as you can see, it looks like it's far off in the distance. Okay, our next step is going to be where we paint the actual flowers, and that's going to be the fun part. Okay, we're going to continue with the next step, but you have to remember that we have to change the water. We already have different colors here, and we're going to start using some real bright, colorful colors, so we're going to change the water so we can start with that part. Hey, welcome back. Now we're going to paint the stems and the leaves for some flowers. If you want to, you can pencil them in with your pencil. I'm going to do a few, and the rest I'm just going to do them freehand. And what we're going to do on this one, we're going to get the green, our green color, and we're going to mix it with blue so we can make it a little darker. As you can see here, it's the green paint, and we're mixing it with some blue. On your painting sets, you're going to get the smallest detail brush for this. And remember that we always use the tip of the brush. Some more paint. Using the tip of the brush. You can add some leaves. some leaves to the stems. We want some of the stems to be not as tall, so we can get flowers at different levels of the painting. And the idea is to have fun. It's a simple painting, to have fun, to relax, and just have a good time. Some leaves here. Okay, we wash our brush and we get ready for the next step, which is going to be when we finish our painting. We're going to start painting our flowers, so we're going to get the bright colors. We have red, pink, and purple on your paint sets. And you get your medium-sized brush. And I'm actually going to start painting just straight out of the bottle, just getting the paint, just making sure your brush is clean. And we're going to start doing the petals on the flowers. Later on we'll come back and we'll give it another coat. And you try to alternate the colors. Like you're going to do pink, you can do another one, maybe a couple of flowers away so you don't have them next to each other. Okay, we wash our brush. Dry it on the napkin, and now I'm going to go with the red color. On this one, the red's going to stand out because it has a cloud for a background, which is a light background, so the contrast is going to be real pretty on this one. Okay, now we're going with the color purple. We wash our brush, we dry it on the napkin, and we go with purple. Okay, we're gonna give the pink flowers another coat And then we're gonna paint the middle of the flowers, but we have to wait for it to dry. And on the next step, we're gonna actually finish our painting. Okay, we're ready to finish up. Make sure your brushes are clean. Start with a clean brush. Wipe off the excess water on the napkin, and we're gonna start with another coat. We're gonna give these flowers another coat so they can look real nice and pretty. And I hope you realize that the next painting we do is gonna be a little harder. And I'm also gonna be taking requests as to what you all wanna paint. Like, remember the volcano that you all wanted to paint? Okay, let me know what you all wanna paint, and we can do it. But the next painting is gonna be a lot harder. I just wanted you all to warm up and get back into painting. And here it is, we wash the brush. Get the excess water, and now we're going with pink. We're actually using tempera. These are tempera paints. We're doing the pink flowers, and we're giving it the second coat. And here's another one down here that I actually forgot to paint, so I'm going to add another pink flower down here. And then we're going to do the middle part of the flower. For the middle part of the flower, wash the brush. I have mixed brown paint with very little glue to make it darker, and that's going to be the middle part. And this is how we finish our painting. We also invite the adults to join us in these projects. It's a fun, easy project, and they're going to start getting harder. And I'll tell you one thing, it sure is better than watching TV. And there it is. There's our first painting during quarantine. I hope you all enjoyed doing it. I hope you all are going to be posting your work so we can see how it's coming out. And the next painting that we do is going to be a little harder. And give me your suggestions. And I hope you all had a good time. And remember, be safe, wash your hands, don't watch TV, and don't eat junk food. Hope to see you soon.